it's Miss Anna here from Canada. Welcome to our church worship piano accompaniment class. This is the basic level. I'm Miss Anna here. I know a lot of you in this class might already study piano for a lot of years. I know a lot of you might already finish the RCM grade 10 piano exam or even ARCT, the performance level. I know a lot of you might play a lot of difficult pieces like a Beethoven sonata and like Chopin etudes and like a Mozart concerto, and many of you already just finished a lot of exams, finished a lot of competitions. But if you're here, I'm gonna using totally different ways to teach you how to play the piano for the church only. It's okay? So people might ask, well, what should I usually study here? Okay, let you know, you're gonna study improvisation. Improvise yourself. So once you go to music, you're gonna create everything by yourself. According to the chords, you're gonna create everything how to accompaniment by yourself. Is it okay? So there's many thousands different ways you can do that. I'm gonna show you on the piano after that. So you're gonna see, wow, there's millions, billions of ways to do the improvise. It's a totally different way. It's okay? Let's start it right now. Okay, so everybody knows there is so many ways to play the piano accompaniment. Okay, I'll give you some example. For example, everybody knows the piece called Jesus Loves Me. The first way we can play is the traditional way, which is see as is. Like if you see like the hymn book, that's what it sounds like. Sounds very boring, isn't that? Now, let us using the second way to do that. The second way we call it's lishi. The definition of the lishi is there is only have the words, melody, and on top of the melody there is a chords there. So which sounds like Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Another way, make it a little bit more fancy, a little bit more jazz feeling chords. Sounds like this. Jesus loves me, this I know, and for the Bible tells me so. Okay, before we start to do the improvise, we have to understand the basic music theory. We have to understand the chords. So the basic chords is a major chord, minor chords, and dominant seventh chords. Let's start to do the major and minor chords first. So the definition of the chords, it means at least 3 notes doing at the same time, like this. If the notes going at the same times, we call the solid chords. And notes going at a different time, we call the broken chords. Okay, so there is 3 notes. The bottom one called root, middle one is the third. The top one we call the fifth. Where lu to the third is a major third. Lu to the fifth is a perfect fifth. We call it a major chord. Sometimes you might see on music score there's a capital C. That means you have to start on the C, build up the major third and perfect fifths. Well, if you know the theory, you know what major thirds, perfect fifths is, that's awesome. But if you're beginner levels, you don't know what is major third, perfect fifths is, that's okay. Let's know how to counting it. We count it 4 semitone above, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a major third. Counting 3 semitone above, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. This is C chords. So again, if you want to build up the D chords, there's 3 notes, 1, D, F, A. You start on D, counting 4 semitone, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go, black note. 3 notes, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. This is D chords. Okay, if you want to start on G chord, start on G, build up 4 semitone, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So this is the G chord. Here we go. So now we got all of the major chords. Now we understand the major chords. You have to do the minor chords. Again, minor chords, we have 3 notes. Root, third, and fifths. The difference between the major and minor chords is the root to the third is minor third. The root to the fifths is perfect fifths. That's called minor chords. Well, again, if you don't know what is minor third, what perfect fifths is, let's counting up the semitones. For example, 1 semitone, 2, 3. Okay, that's called semitone, 3 semitones. If the minor chords, that means there is a 3 semitones. 1, 2, 3. Plus 4 semitones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this chord called the C minor. So usually you have to write the C in. That means the C minor chords. Okay, for example, if I say E minor. So E is down here. Counting up 3 semitones. 1, 2, 3. 3 notes. There are 4 semitones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's E minor. Okay, if I say it's a C sharp minor, so we start on C sharp, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is C sharp minor. Here we go, that's all the minor chords. Okay, next one we're going to talk about the 7th chords. Something like dominant 7th chords, major 7th chords, minor 7th chords, diminished 7th chords. Okay, first of all, we're just going to study the dominant 7th chord, which is usually you might see C7. Okay, for 7th chords, we have root, we have third, we have fifths, just like the triad, major and minor chords. Then after that, we're going to add another minor 7 or major 7th chord. So called root, third, fifths, 7, 4 notes. So that's called 7th chords. Okay, when the root to the third is a major third, root to the fifths is perfect fifths. A major triad, add a minor 7, we call its dominant 7th chords. Again, if you don't know what's major third, a perfect fifths, or minor 7, so just counting 4 semitone above, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then add the 3 notes, 1, 2, 3. Add another 3 notes here, 3 semitone, 1, 2, 3. 4 semitone, 3 semitone, 3 semitone. So this one we call the C7. Okay, if you want to looking for the F7, so you start on F, counting 4 semitone, 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting 3 semitone, 1, 2, 3. 3 semitone, 1, 2, 3. Here we go, that's F7. Okay. Now I think everybody understands the major chords. We understand the minor chords. We understand like dominant 7th chords. C chord, C minor, C7. So these 3 types of chords happens a lot at the church music school, like this. Okay. Now, I think most of you must understand the scales. This is called C major scales. If the scale start on D, because D major scales. Okay, all of the scales you can always build up the chords. For example, C major scales, we play like this. Can build up, this is first chord, second chord, third chord, fourth chord, fifth chord, sixth chords, 7 chords. Okay, remember all of the major chords, all of the major scales. Number 1, number 4, number 5 is a major chords. Okay, all of the major scales, number 2, number 3, number 6 chords, it's a minor chords. Exercises time. Now let us do some exercises. You know the C major scales? Let's build up the chords. First chord, which is called C chords. Second one, D minor, E minor, F chords, G chord, A minor, B diminished chord, and go back to C chords. Okay, let's do right here first. Let's do the 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going up, D minor, 2, 3, 4, E, 2. Let's do 4 beats, each chords. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and okay, so this is the first exercises. Let's do the second one. Second one, simple. Let's just add the left hands. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. With right hand doing at the same time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both hand moving. 2, 3, 4. Both hand moving. 2, 3, 4. And F chord 2, 3, 4. G 2, 3, 4. And A minor. And B minor. Did blemish. Last one. 2, 3. Here we go. Okay, so you know all of the jazz music, modern music, we always emphasize the last chord, which is we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and okay, let's just try these 8 chords. Do the last one's accent. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 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 okay, going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. D minor. And last one. Okay, now let's practice the song Jesus Loves Me. Okay, we can using the first way, which is just do the chords. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. C chord, little wonder he belongs. I am weeper and G7, C and C, the F chord and C chord and G7 chord, C. Let's just get familiar with all the chords. Now let us using the left hand emphasize the last beats. It sounds like this. Jesus loves me.